Hey guys, my name is Gina Poldnev. I am a licensed stretcher. I've been doing it for 16 years plus, and I am here today to show you how to increase your back flexibility. If you haven't watched my other stretching videos, I highly recommend. I have 2 beginner videos, one advanced and one how to do your splits. Like I said, these are completely free and they're on YouTube, so you can watch them at home and just follow along, and we're literally gonna start. Drop this shoulder down. Really feel that stretch right here. Okay, switch. Again, really push your head down and drop this shoulder. We're gonna roll to the right twice and then to the left twice. Switch. Really drop your head down. Okay, one more time to the right. And switch. Circles with your hips. Other way. From here we're going forward. We're gonna hold 4. And then we're gonna push our hips forward. And look, I already explained this in 2 of my beginner videos, so I'm not gonna explain it too much in this one, but you're really trying to drill your hips forward and keep your legs straight. Okay, 4 seconds forward, 4 seconds back. Make sure heels are inside. Straight in front like a table. Try to keep your arms above your head. Slowly up. Hands again, and arch. Don't arch your head, we're only pushing hips forward. And make sure to pulse when you're doing this. Again, forward one more time. This time, instead of holding, we're gonna bring our hands back and we're gonna try to touch our fingers here above your head, okay? Up. This time we're pushing our hips forward and arching our back at the same time, but make sure, once again, pushing your hips forward, you're not doing this, but you're really being careful because you don't want to hurt your back, okay? And arch. Okay, slowly up. From here, bend your head down. all the way down, slowly. And slowly hang yourself and go from one side to the other. From here, we're locking our arms behind us and we're trying to touch the floor with our arms. Okay, so if I'm doing this from the side, I'm locking arms and I'm trying to touch the floor. Up. Good job. Okay, from here, our heels are yet again inside, our hands are touching the floor, and we're gonna swap one hand and the other hand really fast, like a windmill, okay? You're gonna try to do this to crack your upper back so you can prepare it to arch. Okay, so hands on the floor, and you're gonna swat your hand to the other side. Okay, good job, guys. So from here, we are on our knees. I'm gonna move my skateboard. Okay, we are on our knees. Once again, we're gonna lock our hands and we're gonna arch our back and we're gonna do waves forward. Like I said, if you haven't seen my beginner stretching classes already, I highly recommend watching those first because I really go into deep detail as to how to do this. But basically, you're just gonna start with your head last and bend forward and again head last, okay? And you want to really try to do this wave motion with your body, okay? So lock and goal, try to keep your heels together and point your toes. From here, hands and knees, you are going into your cat-dog position. Last time when I was here, I literally couldn't do it because there were too many people staring at me. But I think I'm good for now, and this is also really good for you, so we're gonna do it together. So same thing, legs are together, point your toes, heels together, hands, and we're gonna arch, and when we're arching, we're trying to glue our head and butt together, and from here, we're bringing our head down to make that arch position like a cat, so dog cat, okay? And do this very slowly. You really want to try to feel that stretch. When you're doing this, your goal in order to try to arch your back more is to drill your hands to the floor. So really drill those hands to the floor so you can arch your head more to your butt. From here, we're going down, and we're going to go into our cat and arch back. So how we're doing this, we're gonna start on our knees. We're gonna start with our chest to the ground. Your goal is to try to keep your chest to the ground as much as possible when you're doing this. So chest, and then butt. And then we're gonna arch. 1, 2. Feet together, and then butt first, and then chest last. Okay, we're gonna do this 5 times. Try to make this one motion. And then legs together, butt, and this is also a really good exercise for your boobs to not sag. Fun fact, so make sure you're doing this. You gotta work those pectoral muscles. Okay, from here, we're gonna keep our legs together, and that same wave that we did when we were on our knees, we're gonna do it right over here. If it's easier for you to keep your legs apart, you can keep your legs apart. Head is last. When you're doing this exercise, don't rely on your arms to do it. Really try to bring yourself up with your back muscles. See how I'm bringing myself and just using my hands for support. Okay, from here we're gonna arch back, keeping our chest, not our chest, we're keeping our hips on the floor. And shoulders out of your ears. From here, we're bending our knees, and your goal is to try to touch your toes to your toes to your head. Relax. Feet together, we're gonna go back into our cat position, and we're gonna relax ourselves forward. From here, we're going back into cat. We're bending our elbow, bending knees, grabbing with opposite arm, and straightening our arm. Straightening our other arm. Okay, switch to other arm. Start from your elbow. If you feel like you want to be more advanced, start with your arm straight. But bend elbow, across, and straight. legs a little bit apart. We're bending knees, grabbing legs, and we're pushing legs and body up, and we're just rocking. Try to keep your legs off of the floor and arch your head to feel that deep stretch. And we're gonna slowly let go, legs up, hold, and relax. Okay, one more time, legs together. We're going back into our cat, and we're relaxing forward yet again. And slowly roll up. Your head is last. From here, we are on our knees yet again. If you feel like you need knee pads so that you're not hurting your knees, please wear knee pads. I'm on grass, so it's quite soft. From here, we're doing the same exercise that we did when we were standing up. We're gonna drill our hands onto our back, and we're pushing our hips forward. And make sure when you're doing this exercise, you're pulsing every time. I explained the importance of pulsing in my How to Get Your Splits video if you're interested in that. So yeah. And look how I'm doing this. Don't do this with your neck. Relax your head, but don't arch, okay? Just relax so that you're elongating your neck and you're not getting this double chin. And try to squeeze your shoulder blades, or I like to call them your wings. Okay, and bend forward, relax. Okay, one more time. This time, if you feel like you're still beginner, keep your hands by all means on your back. I don't want you to straighten your back. If you feel like you're a little more advanced, try to bring your hands to your heels. This actually might be a little easier for some of you. Just try it. If you feel like it's hard, stick to this. If you feel like you can do this, because this is a great exercise. You're gonna put your hands on your heels, and you're gonna basically push your hips forward and arch your head. Really try to push your hips forward. That's your goal. Slowly up and bend one more time. If you feel like your back is sore, a great way to really try to help that soreness is, remember how we were doing this cat-dog position? When you're in dog and you're here, really try to push your spine up so you're kind of rounding your spine. Okay. Up one more time, and this time, the third time, we're gonna arch our head as well as pushing our hips forward. Always push your hips forward, even when you're doing bridge. It's one of the most important things you have to do so that you don't damage your back. Okay? So push hips forward, and then head follows. I also forgot to mention this, but make sure when you're doing this, you're also squeezing your glutes. From here, we're laying on our back, we're crossing one leg to one side and pushing head. We're crossing leg, we're putting one leg to one side and head to the other. And really feel that deep pull, twist and pull effect. Okay, switch to the other side. From here, we're bringing our legs up, and knees are either trying to touch the floor by your shoulders, or knees are trying to touch the floor behind your head. Make sure head's looking up. Okay, and then slowly bring your hips down and rock yourself up. From here, we're just going into this rocking motion and making sure we're really bending our back. Okay. I feel like what a lot of videos miss when it comes to back flexibility is the importance of also having to bend your back. Of course, it's important to stretch your back one way and arch and elongate in that way, but you also really need to focus on aftercare. Yes, stretching your back is great for you, but if you're not doing the proper exercises in order to relax your back and make sure that your back isn't going to be really sore after, and that you're also not hurting your back, is very, very, very crucial in stretching. Just with any exercises you do, you want to push yourself to the max. Not to the max, but you do want to try to push yourself when you're doing these pulses. However, you also want to make sure that you're taking care of your body afterwards, and also drinking a lot of water. I am currently a walking contradiction because I literally don't have any water on me, but I'm going to work after, so I'll have all the water in the world. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really recommend you check out my other videos. They're all super fun. I post every Tuesday, like I mentioned every time. Every Tuesday at 12 o'clock I post a stretching video, and then I occasionally post on Fridays. I posted my first Friday video yesterday, which was Friday, which was an urban surplus video, so check that out. I love you guys so much, and make sure to do these exercises every day, and once you feel more comfortable with these, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll create an intermediate and then an advanced back stretching video so that you can increase your flexibility with me. Bye guys, little Ruski is out.